Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. Look what I got in the showroom today, and man, it took a minute to get this big sucker in here. This thing is amazing. It's a 1999 F350 dually with Power Stroke power under the hood. She's an automatic, and she's looking absolutely gorgeous in the black. I love the bug catcher on the nose also. Super cool. That helps keep down on the bugs and on the rock chips. Now the chrome is looking beautiful here. You got your tow hooks here for pulling them Chevys out of the ditch. Sorry guys, I had to say it. Maybe a couple Dodges too. But up front, everything looking real nice. As you look down the side, man, that black paint is just glistening, just looking absolutely beautiful. Now I don't see any major door dings or anything over here on the driver's side. We'll get to the interior here in a minute. Of course, it's an extended cab too. I think I forgot to mention that. I got one little scrape up here. Guys will be able to polish out a lot of this stuff. Got one little scrape here, some real fine scratches here. Then of course the interior. Beautiful. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Definitely well cared for throughout the years. And of course you've got your back seat. And put the kiddies back there, man. Line them all up. I actually had an extended cab 95. A lot of fun these trucks were. Super, super cool. And don't forget Power Stroke. And she's an F350 and she's a dually. Set this thing up and pull your camper. Have a bunch of fun with this beast. Go down the expressway pulling that camper. You got a receiver style hitch back here. Now on the tailgate, we got a couple small dents right here. Pretty hard to see actually. That tailgate's pretty shiny. We got a little scratch right here also. Then as you see, you got a bed liner in there, looking good. Now if you look up in the center there, at one time this thing was set up for a gooseneck trailer, but the cross member has been removed down there. So if you want to set it up for a cross member or for a gooseneck again, you're going to need to add that cross member back in there. Now looking down the passenger side, that black paint is just absolutely gorgeous. We do have a small dent here. It looks like a door ding, and it's been touched up. But I tell you what, the reflections in the paint are looking absolutely gorgeous. I really, really love this thing, man. She's an F350, she's a 99, it's a Power Stroke, and I know you want to hear this baby fire up because you love the sound of that diesel motor. But before we do that, let's go out in the shop. Now we're right here in the Motor City, so we've got great facilities for working on old cars. You know, this is where they were all born. Now we've got 25 lifts in here, 15 full-time mechanics checking stuff out. And then about 2 miles from here is our main showroom where there's over 150 cars there. So we own all of our inventory here at Vanguard. We don't do any consignment whatsoever. And a lot of people ask us, where do we find all these awesome cars? Well, we're hopping on airplanes, getting in cars, driving thousands of miles, getting on our hands and knees with flashlights, checking out the bottoms of cars. We're checking them out top, bottom, inside and out. We're really picky about every car that we buy. The paint, the chrome, the underside, the suspension, the motor, the interior. Now, once we get them back here, the mechanics fully inspect every one of the cars before we park your dream in your driveway. It's F350 time, baby. Let's go for a ride. Power Stroke. Got diesel under the hood. Sounding amazing. These trucks really bring back a lot of memories. I've had a bunch of them. I had a 95 and a 97. And I know when this body style came out, one of my buddies got one. And I was always so jealous because I always thought his was really another step up, especially the frame. Like when you pulled off in a ditch or whatever, my 97 would twist and the bed would go up and down like 3 inches, you know? And I remember my buddy with this body style driving off, and this thing is solid as a rock compared to the way that 97 was. So I always thought that was really cool and a big improvement on the frames. But I tell you, this thing is driving awesome. It's showing 22,769 miles right now. And she is driving just as smooth as can be. As far as I know, everything works on it. We do have a brake controller here. Dash is real simple. All the gauges are working. Only just a couple buttons on the steering wheel, which I think is mostly for cruise control. Electric windows, of course, we got, you know, the extra doors in the back and the seat in the back. All the upholstery in here is looking good. And we can deliver this baby anywhere in the world. You just call Tom, and he'll tell you exactly how easy that is. And I want to thank all of you on YouTube who've subscribed. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button, and we'll send you a notification when we get something new in. Now we're going to do something a little different than all the other guys do. Right now we're going to go back to the shop and we're going to put this big old sucker up on the lift so you can see just how nice it looks on the bottom side too. So stick with us. We're headed to the shop right now. We are underneath this truck now, and man, it is clean under here. First thing you see is that big old spare tire, and it looks like the original tire that came with the truck. There's actually still the little paper sticker over here on this side. You can see that gigantic rear end. Now I read right here, it's a 410 gear in there. Disc brakes out back, of course. And she is posi. Tell you what, this thing will pull a house down. Look at the size of the exhaust. I think that's either 3.5 inch or that's some big ass exhaust, that's for sure. Gigantic muffler in here. Tank looks beautiful. And you can see all the floors, all the coating on the floors. I mean, it all looks brand new. We still got a sticker on the drive shaft here. Also, the transfer case, all the aluminum on the transfer case looks like it's new. Of course, we got the automatic transmission here. There's some more paper stickers I see all over the wiring harnesses and everything. It's got a Motorcraft filter on it. Still a big old paper sticker on the front axle here also. Some gigantic disc brakes under here. I mean, this thing is clean as a whistle under here, man. It's a 1999, guys. This thing is 26 years old. Like I said, all the aluminum's nice and bright and shiny. We still got stickers under here. I mean, she is absolutely beautiful. Somebody took really, really good care of this thing. Tires up front, those aluminum wheels, bright and shiny. These are 235/85 16s. And of course, you got your lockout hubs in there, way in there. You gotta reach inside there. For those of you who don't know, back in the day, you used to have to lock them and unlock them by hand. Nowadays, you just put it in gear and it goes. You look down the side, that black paint looking beautiful. It's nice, it's got the running board because it sets up off the ground a little bit, so you got a little help getting in the truck. Tell you what, I can't believe how nice these floorboards look. Of course, all the body bushings still look good. The exhaust still looks like it's brand new. I mean, it's a beauty. Then of course, we got the duals back here, and they're gonna be the same size, 235/85 16s back here also. And all that aluminum's bright and shiny looking good. Got one little scrape right here. Now guys, we're gonna lower this baby down and look at that 7.3 under the hood. Under the hood now, and she is nice and clean under here. First thing you see right there is Power Stroke Turbo Diesel 7.3, baby. And look at those aluminum pipes there. Look how nice and bright and shiny they are. I mean, look at everything underneath here. Everything is just nice, bright and shiny. Gorgeous. Super clean under here. This is one of those occasions where I'll say that you can only keep one this clean. You can't make it this clean. She's gorgeous, and it's even got the rod here for the jack. You put that all together and you can crank the jack. Normally the jack is underneath the hood here somewhere too. And you know what, in this thing it might be underneath that extended seat in the back. But that's the rod you put together if you need to change a tire. Of course, power brakes, power steering, air conditioning, the whole 9 yards. She's a dually, she's an F350, she's low mileage, it's $19.99. Give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your drive.